at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
And now, your five-time defending NFC East champion, Buffalo Bills.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Buffalo. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
That one good for 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
White. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Paid Arden. Touchdown Buccaneers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
And certainly deserving of that MVP award. Just a year ago, 28 touchdown passes, but it was just 6 interceptions, and that's really where the improvement has come. We've all seen the size, the speed, the big arm, Mike, since he's come into the league. But now that the negative plays are going down, really the next step for him, really the only thing left on that resume is to go out and try to get that Lombardi trophy.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He gets this complete to Shakir. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down. Now a design run. It's Allen.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Slant into the hands of Shakir. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Cameron Johnson deep to return it. The Bucs offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
18 on the play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers. First
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air once more is Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. They get 15 on that game. First down, Buffalo.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again is Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll take it on in. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. The handoff, it's Irving. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's H.B.I.C. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Complete to H.B.I.C. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Bills' 38-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. Face to run inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. From the gun, here is Allen. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll run it. It's Irving. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On first down is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Give. This is Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. Forced to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and best might have even lost a yard there.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On the ground is Irving. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 42 now, here's second and 2. Right back to Irving. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
180! On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Baker to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 18 yards on the connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Johnson. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Baker. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Irving. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Mayfield to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And a first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run with White. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Pick up there of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. throw here for Allen. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Bills 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
180!
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. It's been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return is Brandon Codrington. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. Allen. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The Bills, first down. 1st and 10.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
James Cook. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. The pressure gets there and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
He's going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
He'll go again here with Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll look underneath here for Irving. Second and 10.
37-yard line.
Baker going to hand it to White. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Now Cotrington to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. And in motion is Coleman. To throw on first and 10, Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On third down, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. To return is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag. Baker to throw. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Baker. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. There's that man again. Another catch. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. To throw is Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Payne Durham. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
319. We go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
20. What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180. What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. Left side to Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4.
180. What's up? What's up?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
What's up? What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He's got Godwin. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Stop.
Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
What's up?
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. The defense not biting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll step up and run this.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
They run to the gun. It's Cook. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
6-yard loss.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. That one is good. And the Bills are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Johnson now to return. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Throw on the run is complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a pickup of 12. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Buccaneers.
He'll run with Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. On play action, Mayfield. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The ball inches from the goal line. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 24. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now Codrington to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
James Cook. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Man in motion is Coleman.
32-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. That's another Bills 1st down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
James Cook.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Allen's going to keep it on his own read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
22-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Bills 31.
This one not quite over, but down.